special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Some things just get better with age.
You put the happy in our birthday. As a fashion designer, I always work to bring a touch of glamour and elegance to everything I do. I am inspired by my couture style that I work in and my celebrity clientele. JM by Julien Macdonald is my chance to make you feel like a celebrity in your own home.
We are going to add a little bit of home designer decor to your home and give you a little bit inspiration with our home designer premiere. Every single month, we've got some pretty cool names in the fashion industry or in the home decor industry that are gonna help us spruce up our home, right? We're spending so much time at home. Surround yourself with beautiful things, and I am so excited that we are premiering the JM by Julien Macdonald collection here at HSN. This man is known as the fashion world's king of glamour. All you have to do is a quick little internet search to see what this gentleman has done and his amazing, dreamy designs. He certainly does add a little bit of glitz to any corner in your home, and so he's here launching at HSN. Want to give you a little peek ahead because we are very limited. This is coming up in the hour. I believe I have about 500 of these. What is it? It's a beautiful little two-piece set of these gorgeous, glitzy, mirrored boxes. Yes, they are fully functional, so you can open them up and go ahead and pop your favorite trinkets in there. But I think that at the end of the day, it becomes almost jewelry. For any table, for any corner in your home, they are absolutely stunning. The quality, I'd expect nothing else from Mr. Macdonald, especially when you look at his designs and his beautiful fashion and his long list of celebrities. This is a set of two. $62 today is our sale price for the big launch and premiere. $20 on any debit or credit card gets it home, and boy, does that add a big wow factor to any boring old table or any old boring centerpiece. 693310 is your item number. We get to talk to the man of the hour right now. In fact, he is an award-winning, international renowned fashion designer. He is fashion's king of glamour, and we are so honored to have Julien Macdonald here at HSN. He's got a very successful line on our QVC sister network in the UK, and of course, first time here live from his London studio. Sir, what an honor to talk to you. You are an absolute master at your craft, and I can't believe now we can bring a little Julien Macdonald home.
Yeah, hey Leslie, hey guys, I'm so happy to finally make it onto HSN. I'm so excited to be with you and obviously share all my fabulous designs.
You know, Julian, I was looking last night at some of your amazing couture pieces, your runway pieces, and your designs for home decor really give us that spirit, that voice. It is reminiscent of all of your beautiful runway pieces and the pieces we see on the red carpet. So we'll dive into this first piece. This is the Julien Macdonald Encapsulated Crystal Star. It's just a gorgeous piece here that's going to pop that magic in any room. It's about 5.7 pounds, so quite the quality on this one. Yes, mirror, beautiful crystals, easy to keep clean with a soft little polishing cloth. But Julian, I only have about 500 to go around. I swear this is like jewelry for any tabletop or any mantle. What was your inspiration on this one? It's certainly got its magic.
Well, you know, I love things that are sparkle, things that are shiny. And you know what? I think everybody wants to be a star secretly in their own dreams. And you know what I love about this little object is, you know, wherever you put it in the house, it just makes you smile. You know, my sister has her in her bedroom, my mum has her in her living room, my cousin has her in the kitchen or in the children's bedrooms. It's just one of those really versatile objects you can just put anywhere around the house, and just people just always say, wow, I love your little star. Or some people have actually bought 3 stars and lined 3 together. But I think wherever you choose to put them in the house, they just automatically bring or have certain connotations of being a star or the stars in the sky, or just something that cheers up any home.
I agree, and I think that the stars have been the muse for many poets and many artists. Of course, it looks like there are diamonds suspended in that beautiful piece. It is a quite substantial piece, by the way, so about 12 and a half in the width, and then of course about 12 and a half high, about 3 inches in the depth. So it is a nice, hefty piece. I think too, Julian, that it captures all this beautiful light and kind of reflects it all around the home. So in a bright, sunny room, imagine what that's going to do.
Oh yeah, it looks great because the actual crystals inside are encapsulated behind a glass kind of prism. So when you actually move the star around, the actual crystals inside, they don't move, they're kind of solid. They almost look like they're floating in the sky. And it's such a kind of a sturdy little piece. It looks fragile, but when you get it home, it's actually quite heavy. And obviously, you know, I've had a huge success with this in the UK, and, you know, thousands and thousands of people have this star in their home in Britain. And the reviews we've had have just been, well, of star quality. And, you know, as you twist the star around, the mirror creates different lights, different prisms. And you know what? It's like, I really, really love it. And I've actually got my star in my kitchen. I know it's a funny place to put it, but I do like to put things in unusual places. And, you know, when I'm doing my cooking or when I'm having my breakfast, my coffee, I just like looking at that star and kind of dreaming away and dreaming that I'm somewhere not like my kitchen, somewhere really tropical and somewhere really bright, or even on holiday. It just has so many kind of memories, a star, whether you're looking at the sky with all the stars in, or wherever you. It's like one of those really easy objects you can have.
Yes, and you know what? You just can't keep your eyes off it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It sparkles. It's jewelry for your home. It takes any old little spot and creates a nook, creates this beautiful visual, you know, little corner in your home. And so if you're looking at your home, we're spending so much time in our homes these days. Surround yourself with beautiful things. It may be an object like this that just turns a room around, or a beautiful throw, or the gorgeous pillow that we've got coming up just next. Fewer than 500 of these available. Remember, it is quite large, substantial piece. So remember, about 12 inches high, about 3 inches deep, and then about just a little under 13 in the width. Your item number here is 693311. What an exquisite piece. And Julian, matches with any of the colors that people may have in their home. You made a great point. Holiday is right around the corner. We love to fill our homes with sparkle and brilliance and even some stars. So great piece. We'll let you know when it sells out. We are moving on, right, Rob, to the next item? Let's move on over. I'm gonna make some space for this gorgeous pillow. And you know, a lot of times, I couldn't believe the price too, because a lot of times for one accent pillow, Julian, I've seen them even on hsn.com for more than $40. This is a piece that's got all of your sparkle done very tastefully. I would expect nothing else from you, sir. But isn't it beautiful that you don't have to choose? You're getting all your favorite metallic colors in there. You've got the gold, you've got the silver, you've got the rose gold, and even the white as well. On that one side, you're getting the sequins. On the reverse, you're getting that beautiful velvet reverse on that. It's 18 by 18 inches and just a gorgeous, fun little piece. Tell me about this one.
Well, the actual cushion was inspired by one of my dresses. Now, my dresses always have lots and lots of sequins and crystals. So I took one of the elements from my dresses, the sequins, and I translated it into this gorgeous cushion. And it's thousands and thousands of tiny, tiny micro crystals, sequins, all sewn onto this gorgeous velvet base. And what's so nice about this cushion is it's actually really, really soft. And when you actually touch it and feel it, and you touch it on the skin, it's really, really cozy and it's really comfortable to actually, lie against, or to put on a sofa or a chair. But if you're looking for something just to add a bit of fun to a room, whether it be a bedroom or a living room or just a chair that you're really kind of fed up and looking at, you can just put this cushion onto one of those places, and it just brings a certain sense of you bought something new to the house, and at such a great price as well. I don't think I could afford to do one little section of one of my dresses for.
I listen, I am actually sitting here trying to bite my tongue because I just did one internet search and I was like, oh my gosh, imagine wearing one of these beautiful gowns. You are an absolute superstar, sir. So what's really nice is that, clearly you're used to working with those textiles and those fabrics. You said it, for something that has full on sequins, it is not scratchy. It is absolutely soft. It is usable. You don't have to throw that one off the couch if you actually want to take a nap on the couch. It's just win-win with this one. And then all the colors of the metallics in that one design, super, super smart. I don't have to choose. I get to incorporate all of them. I mean, our girls here at HSN love the sparkle, and now I have all my 3 metal colors. Did we lose Julian? Oh.
Yeah, I love, well, obviously my favorite colors are metallics, the golds, the silvers, the rose golds, the kind of the white sheen colors. And I think on this cushion, it has all my favorite colors. And, for such an incredible, affordable price, you can put this little cushion in your house and it just adds a kind of a sense of Hollywood glamour. I think whatever color you kind of coordinate it with, whether your room's white or grays or quite colorful. I think this is a very neutral, metallic, fresh cushion, which would kind of add any glamour to anybody's room. And I think great for a gift as well. A lot of us haven't seen our families for a while. I think you could send that to a cousin, a mum, a sister, or anybody, and they would automatically be like, wow, I love my cushion. And every time I send a gift to somebody, I always say to somebody, oh, where did you put it? I always love the answers that I get because they always totally surprise me. My cousin said, Justine, where did you put the cushion? She goes, oh, I put it in my car. I said, you car? She goes, yes. Driving back and forth to work, and my cousin's in the hospital.
That is
she said, so
that is a fancy car. But here's the thing too, every single one of those sequins actually sewn down, tacked down. So not scratchy, not if you rub it this way, it turns another color. I mean, it's just really well made. You'll want to spot clean this one, by the way. You don't have to worry about babying it. It is unbelievably soft. Yes, during the holidays, you are going to love this cushion as well. Just a little bit of pop, a little bit of bright, a little bit of sparkle in anybody's home, always welcome. So $25. Price compare any of the cushions we have on hsn.com. They are quite expensive. That's just the way it is. To get a designer pillow from Julien Macdonald, done so beautifully with all of our favorite metal colors. What a treat today. 695220 is your item number. Now, there it is. So we got to show you these Sunburst mirrors. I put the gold one in my cart last night as I was preparing my show. So you've got it available for you in the gold. That is 24 by 24 inches. It's $28 on a credit card flex to get home. If you want the silver, now the silver is quite, just a bit larger. There are 70 left in the silver, by the way. Silver is 30 by 30. So we want to show you the silver there. Wow, what a gorgeous focal point for any room, Julian. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I really, really love this mirror because when you actually you get it home, it's actually really lightweight. So a lot of mirrors can be quite heavy and awkward to hang, but this one's really, really lightweight, and it's just the burst as well from the center of the mirror that's really, really magical, and obviously comes in two of my favorite colorways, obviously the gold and the silver. But I think what any room environment you put this little mirror in, it seems to kind of fit everywhere. So I think sometimes you buy something for your home, you think, okay, I'm going to put it in my living room, and you get it, then you think, oh, you know what, I think I might put it in my hallway, or should I get another one? So the thing is, it's one of those really versatile mirror, which you can put anywhere in the home, really, or even in the bathroom as well. I think sometimes we forget about our bathrooms. We spend a lot of time in them, and just something like this, above a bath, in a bathroom really kind of makes that kind of bathroom feel like a different space. And, above any fireplace in a living room as well, it looks really just as elegant. So it's kind of wherever you feel you have a space or where you don't have a space. I'm sure everybody's watching from home now and kind of looking at their TV. And I think if you kind of look around your room and think, God, where could I put my kind of starburst mirror? There's always somewhere that kind of needs something fresh or something light. Or if there's a picture you've been looking at for such a long time, you think, you know what, I'm going to move that picture and put something fresh in my space. This little starburst mirror really could kind of take the place of that kind of special object.
It is absolutely exquisite. Notice how whatever metal color you choose, whether you want the gold or the silver, it's not this loud, it's just almost as if it was an antiqued finish. Remember that the silver is larger. It's 30 by 30, but speaking to Julian's point, only 6.5 pounds, so quite easy to hang up by yourself. You don't need a professional to come over and help you with that one. The gold is 24, and that one is 4 pounds. So just a beautiful little piece. Magic, a little bit of the elements, and just draws the eye in to any area in your home. I plan on putting this right over my fireplace. I am so excited for this one, and honestly, I want both of them. And I can put both of them, right, Julian? I can mix my metals. So 087043 is your item number.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and hsn.com.
So for HSN's 43rd birthday, we told you we had surprises. Time to unwrap another surprise. Boom! Take a look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks like this beautiful candle holder is done of carved diamonds. It is absolutely exquisite, you guys. 2 colors available for you. This guy here is the clear. We also have it available for you in the smoked glass. So I'm just gonna actually place it on the table. We'll get rid of our beautiful birthday box. Your item number here is 693301. What a beautiful piece, obviously. It's gonna draw the eye in. It's gonna be jewelry for any area of your home. Imagine once you place that candle in there, all the sparkle, all the brilliance of light. That's your clear. And then right off to my right-hand side, we've got it available for you in the smoked glass. Definitely another feel, another vibe. Of course, the symbolic lotus flower, nothing more sacred and beautiful. Julian, tell me about this one. What a gorgeous piece, quite substantial as well, right?
Yes, Leslie, obviously the lotus flower is one of my favorite flowers. I had the chance to go to Egypt and I actually saw these magical flowers painted inside the tombs there. And I kind of fell in love with the spiritual part of the lotus flower. Obviously, I've translated the lotus flower into these gorgeous kind of crystal cut glass kind of petals. And then all the petals are all hand individually placed on a gorgeous glass base. It's very, well, it looks fragile, but it's actually quite a weighty piece, and it comes gorgeously wrapped in a gorgeous box. So when you get it home, it's actually gift boxed already, and it's really sturdy. obviously the goal of this one is when you light a candle inside, you know, you dim the light of your living room or your bedroom down, the candlelight reflects on all these gorgeous crystal pieces, and all of a sudden your room is kind of transported into this prism of kind of crystal magical, I call it almost healing light. And you know, it's one of my favorite pieces from the collection. And you know, I always say to people, why not have one, have two? You know, they're great as a pair, they're great on their own, and they're great as a gift for somebody, especially obviously at this birthday celebration. You can buy for a birthday or an anniversary or a wedding present. Or if you haven't seen somebody for a long time, you can just send it as a gift of love. And I think I've sent this with 3 friends I haven't seen for ages, and they've just called me up in tears saying, oh, Julian, your little kind of crystal flower brought so much happiness to my life at such a difficult time. So everybody always seems to love these flowers.
And I have to tell you, it's like each and every one of those crystal petals, I mean, really reminiscent of a genuine lotus. That flower couldn't be more symbolic, as you said, you know, literally growing from the mud and rising from the mud every single day. So think about yourself if you've been through anything this past year, like all of us, right? It's been quite an uncertain time, Julian. What a beautiful symbolic piece to bring to your home that's just gonna add light, as you said, maybe healing energy, maybe just focus on its beautiful petals as you breathe, as you stretch, as you meditate after a long day. The clear is in the lead. Everybody is really loving. I mean, it's like a diamond brilliance on the clear there. Most of your standard candles or your pillars will go ahead and fit in that inside cup there. And then of course, we also have it in the smoked. And I do want to dedicate some time to the smoked because it does have a different appeal, right? It's just a little bit more quiet, but just very beautiful, a little bit of mystery there on that one. They're quite different, right? Even with just the little subtle smoke look.
Yeah, the smoke, you know, it's a very, very sophisticated color. And I think, you know, if somebody has more of a kind of like a beige room or a chocolate or a gray, it's a very much a kind of a nocturnal, like a little flower for the night, you know? It has a different kind of presence. It almost looks a little bit more expensive than the clear. The clear is very sparkling and dazzling, but for those people who don't always love full-on sparkle, the smoke is very, very sophisticated. And I think certain people are drawn to different colors. It is almost like a kind of, it's like a piece of jewelry, you know? So it's like, you know, do you like diamonds? Do you like topaz? You know, what does your room look like? You know, the smoke looks really good as well in a bedroom. You can light it, it has more of a subtle light than the full-on crystal light. But I think that they're great to come as a pair as well. A lot of people put them, actually a lot of people buy 3 candles and they actually put them in the center of a kind of a dining table, and they make a gorgeous centerpiece for any dining table. Or you can put them in a kitchen as well. And some people, I've even seen them, they put like a little apple inside. I know it sounds...
Oh, what a great idea. You're right. And here's the thing. I want my customer to know, and as I said at the top of the show, all it takes is one quick little internet search of Julien Macdonald. You're going to know this man's, you know, legacy, his career, the long list of celebrity clientele. I mean, I was so excited to have this launch, to be able to launch you here at HSN. This is quality. I certainly know that your home decor line in QVC UK is very, very beloved. I want our customer to know that this is not some chintzy little thing that you could find at any department store. I mean, it is a work of art. And so when you get it home, speaking to Julian's point, you're gonna unwrap it. It's beautifully wrapped and protected for you. It's going to take your breath away. If you love anything that sparkles, if you love anything that you just have to touch because it looks so magical. Julian, I remember when I was a little girl, I probably destroyed my grandmother's chandelier. I would rip off the crystals, unbeknownst to her, and absolutely play with them or pretend they were earrings or hang them from a dress or, you know, and so you get that beautiful carved crystal feel. It has colors that, I mean, just make you swoon. It is absolutely breathtaking to get it at this price when you would be able to find something like this at a specialty boutique. You'd be able to put 100, a 2, I mean, double digits in front of that number. What an opportunity today.
Yeah, you know, Leslie, and when you actually get this piece home, and obviously, you know, you can see it in front of you, you know, you feel the weight of it, you look at the quality, and then you actually look at the construction. And then what I love about it, everybody asks questions about like, God, how's it made? How much was it? People think it costs thousands of dollars,
Agreed.
but obviously we tell them our secret special price. And, you know, that's why people have fallen in love with them. And, you know, some people have bought numerous flowers and then given them away as gifts or dotted them all around the house, giving them to daughters, giving them to mothers. But I think that when you see this little flower, it kind of brings a sense of kind of smile, imagination, and, you know, people have even bought them for like newborn babies as babies' gifts, things to remember, keepsakes. But I think you were right, Leslie, like you could see one of these crystal flowers in a very high-end boutique.
Without a doubt.
And I think you could more zeros to the end because, you know, Leslie, you can feel the quality there and tell all the viewers back home that, you know, I'm sure you would get your seal of approval for quality and, you know, for something really, really special and magical.
It is so exquisite. It is a substantial piece. I want to tell everybody you're going to get it home. It's approximately 5 pounds. And it's all of these beautiful, you can see the individual petals one by one, how they just refract that light. It looks like it's carved diamonds or that somebody magically carved this, you know, out of a glacier or out of ice. It's like an ice sculpture. It is so beautiful. And remember, 2 options there in the back. You're seeing we've got the smoked. Julian, you said it best, reminiscent of smoky quartz. It's got that mystery to it. It's a little bit more of a subtle, quiet sparkle. And then, of course, if you want like the look of diamond petals on any table, this is the most popular right now. We do have an update already. Fewer than 400 is all I have in the clear. So a total about 800 left, or just under 800. $58 is our sale price. This will be a piece that's $63 while it's here, while Julian is a part of our big home designer premiere. Of course, big deal to have Julien Macdonald here at HSN, and I do hope you treat yourself to something beautiful. We're home. We have the time now, Julian. We're looking around our house. I've organized every cabinet, every pantry. Now surround yourself with beauty, right? And it could be something as simple as this, or a beautiful, you know, vase with a flower. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Yeah, I think, you know, Leslie, you know, during this hour that I'm here, you know, I think it's great to, you know, just have a look around, see what's on offer, and buy yourself, give yourself a treat, you know, like buy yourself something, you know, it's like, you know, not many of us are going out at the moment, so it's nice to stay home. And, you know, what's great about these kind of little crystal flowers is that, you know, when you like them and you get them, you know, they really are magical. And I always think when I design pieces, like, who would like those pieces? And I think that, you know, it would be something definitely, if you think of like Marilyn Monroe, what would Marilyn Monroe have in her bedroom? I definitely think that she would have this kind of crystal flower. Then I think, okay, who would like the smoke one? Who's very, very sophisticated? I think perhaps like Jackie O, or, you know, some sense of sophistication, you know, would like that. Because smoke is very, very sophisticated. Definitely a kind of a very Audrey Hepburn kind of lady. I think Audrey Hepburn, I think Audrey would love one of these flowers.
And they make the most exquisite gifts. You know, for those people that have everything, that are so difficult to shop for, this is something that they open the box and it takes their breath away. So think of that most special person in your life. Should be you, but think about anybody else that you love and that you adore, and that they are just light to you and magical, and they mean the world to you. This is one of those pieces that you do not find, you know, at any ordinary mall or department store. I mean, it is certainly very, very special. I have fewer than than 800. That is all I have to go around. So if this is one that you want, please, please, please do not wait. This is a big premiere, a big birthday surprise to have Julien Macdonald here at HSN. Of course, his brand is so successful around the world, and now this is his home decor collection exclusive to HSN and QVC. So I hope you try it out today. You know, all it takes is one little piece, or maybe, you know, a brand new bedding set, or something gorgeous like this to really transform a room. And when you've got all this sparkle and all of this light, I mean, it just draws the eye in. It takes an area in your home, or a mantle piece, or a bathroom counter, as you said, and just, you know, gives it that glamour. I mean, after all, that's what you're known for.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, why not, you know, have a kind of a little touch of something designer, something affordable, and something that gives, you know, a sense of warmth and magical. And this kind of crystal flower has definitely got the wow power. I think when somebody walked into your house and they saw these, they'd be like, wow, where did you get those from? And you said some swanky boutique and added a price. They definitely, you know, think, oh God, yeah, I can see the quality, I can see it all. And you know what, sometimes, you know, you should just be able to kind of treat yourself, you know. And it's this sense of sparkle and crystal light. And this is what people love about my brand. This is what people buy into when they buy a Julien Macdonald dress. It's this sense of kind of a Hollywood stardom and Hollywood style. And this little chic flower is very elegant, it's very chic, and I think it makes a great addition to anybody's home.
I think too, it's so timely because we are heading into that time of year where we are more willing to add a little sparkle and more willing to add a little glitz and glamour. So you know what, even when you get this home, you're going to want to set this out immediately, but come holiday, when you've got all your lights up, when the lights are going to bounce off your beautiful Lotus, when all of the beautiful colors and traditions come out, it's going to sparkle even more. And then you can name drop. Then we can say, oh, you know, that designer Julien Macdonald, yes, this is from his line and his collection, and we can have a little bit of fun like that. So we are moving on. Of course, the crystal is the most popular right now. This is 100% crystal glass. It will sell out in the white that is in the lead, but do not pass by on that beautiful smoky glass. Don't let that one slip away. It is beautiful, very different, and still the same kind of magic. So we're gonna move on. We've got a 22.5-inch single stem orchid that we'd like you to bring to your home. Imagine no care, no watering, no, is this a good spot? Is this too much sun? Is this too little sun? As easy as it gets. And Julian, there's something about that quiet elegance of just that single stem orchid that, I mean, really works in anybody's home. Orchids are notoriously difficult, or at least in my opinion. I've never known an orchid that I haven't killed. Thank you for making this for us.
Well, you know what, the orchid is one of my favorite flowers, and you know, it's very chic, it's very, very elegant. And this one does look almost real. You know, when you actually see it, you think, wow, is that real? And you can't actually believe that it's faux. And it's in this gorgeous white porcelain ceramic vase as well. And in the vase as well, I've placed some white stones. I really like the glossy white stones because it just makes it look super expensive. And I think, you know, wherever you put it around the house, you know, in a bathroom or a kitchen or a living room, it just adds a sense of elegance, sophistication. And I think we've all been to those high-end hotels and we see all these incredible orchid displays, and you always think to yourself, oh gosh, why can't I have flowers like that in my home? But now you can, and I think this little orchid looks really real, and when you touch it as well, it's very soft, it's very elegant, and you know, it picks up the light, and you know, the neutral color of the white vase and then the green leaf and obviously the white orchid fits into any kind of color scheme of any room. So I kind of wanted to design something like this because it has a kind of a timeless elegance and something I feel that will last forever.
and so easy to take care of. So when you get this home, I was just playing with the leaves, Julian. You know, you can go ahead and mold those and shape those. In fact, go ahead and zhuzh those up to your liking, because they do have the wire on the inside, so it will hold its shape. The quality, as Julian said, is really, really exceptional, and that's the thing. You know, I think that anybody that was opposed to having silk or faux flowers in their home, the reason was they didn't look authentic. These look like the real thing, down to the detail on the colors, to the roots just coming up just behind those beautiful leaves. I mean, they are exquisite, so much so, and that I'm presenting it and I still had to touch it because I was like, wait a minute, they are just absolutely exquisite. So you did a beautiful job. This one comes in, by the way, at 3 pounds, this piece, 6 inches in the length, and then about 22 inches high. It is that one piece that you can put anywhere. Do you have a big, you know, soaking tub? Maybe put it on the edge of the tub. Do you have, you know, this spot in your home that's very bare and there's nothing going on? Or maybe create a little reading nook. I've been reading more than ever before. Go figure, we're home more than ever. But there is a reason that you will see this in all the high-end boutiques, or you will see this at the high-end resorts or bed and breakfasts. The reason you find that is that there's something so elegant about it, so timeless about it, and it's got to be the easiest orchid you've ever cared for.
And you know what's great about it as well is that when you put it in your home, you know, I have a few of them in my living room, and I thought to myself, do I need any more flowers? Then I had this little orchid, and I placed it in my living room. Then all of a sudden, then it just brightened up my room, and then it kind of made me kind of want to rearrange other things in my home. And then I thought, well, you know, I wonder what it's going to look like in my bathroom. Then I had it at the end on my window in my bathroom. It made my room feel fresh. And it's really nice as well when you kind of mix it with the other things that I design, like you can see it there with the star and the little logo. It's nice to kind of make a little grouping of objects. And, you know, all those 3 little objects, now they don't have to cost a lot. Then all of a sudden, it looks like you've completely redecorated an area of your house. So it's nice to mix the little objects that I designed together. You know, and as you can see there, you know, the orchid is on like a really gorgeous soft wire base as well.
Right.
So you can mold kind of petals around to fit the shape that you want it. So wherever you put the little orchid, it seems to have its own kind of living space almost. And you can kind of have a little interior designer and kind of spread out the flowers, spread out the leaves, kind of mold it to any little shape in your house.
And you know, Julian, the truth is that we've seen things like this before, and they look fake, and they don't look authentic. And you know what? That's why we're kind of like, I don't know if I want that in my home. But I've also seen one orchid like this, a single stem, for about this price, and then who can keep orchids alive? It's like a mystery. At the end of the day, money well spent for something that looks like the real thing. You will get the potted orchid, and then you're gonna get your bag of your decorative white pebbles and your stones, so you can go ahead and rearrange those to your liking, or you don't have to put them in if you don't want to. But one of the most authentic that I've ever seen, absolutely exquisite. Remember, $19 on any debit or credit card. If you want to break it down into monthly payments, your item number here is 700049 on that gorgeous single stem orchid. And we are very busy right now. Welcome to our home designer premiere of the JM by Julien Macdonald collection. You know, we're going to allow you, or go ahead and help you get those designer touches in your home with simple purchases. And Julian, I didn't know these were called ting-tings. So take a look at what we've got for you next. This is a 10-pack of these 39.5-inch glitter ting-tings for $19.95. Talk about such a fun little thing that you can put in any room, in any area, in any vase. Of course, we've got it in a JM Julien Macdonald vase as well. But these are so fun and kind of magical as well. Like, I can't stop playing with them.
I know, you know, when I designed these, I wanted to think of something, you know, for home decor, which was new, something that was easy to style. And, you know, of course, everybody knows my style is dressing incredible celebrities in these sparkling, glitzy gowns. And all of a sudden I thought, you know what, I'm going to design some kind of twirly, kind of fun sticks and cover them in glitter. And then when I was developing them, I kind of came up with this name called Ting Ting. And it was just made me laugh. And everybody's like, what's the ting-ting? I said, oh, it's my spark sticks. It's a little stick covered in glitter. That's all it is. But everybody just said, Julian, what is that? I said, they're my ting-tings. They're like, what ting-tings? And, it just had this real kind of sense of fun and joy. And then people said, well, where can I put them? I said, well, to be honest with you, you can put a ting-ting anywhere. And I said, they add a bit of joy to a bathroom. They had some fun to a kitchen. They're great in a living room. And I think, wherever you feel like there's a ting-ting moment, you can bring them out.
I love it. Well, you had me on a wild goose chase looking up ting-tings, and all I could come up with was that indie band. So at the end of the day, what a wonderful, a beautiful little piece that you can have so much fun with, and you're really only limited by your imagination. They are extra long, so if you think you've seen something like this before, a lot of times what you'll find is something just a lot shorter. These are dramatic. These are big, these are beautiful. 2 colors available for you. As you can see, we've got the gold, and then we also have them available for you in the silver. 39.5 inches in the length, very easy to keep clean as well. So if you find that they get dusty, we recommend you just use your blow dryer on that lowest, coolest setting to go ahead and remove that dirt. But just really, really versatile and so much fun. And the fact that I can go around and put them wherever I'd like, Julian, just, adds a little bit of sparkle to the most remote places. I mean, I can put it on the top of a bookshelf if I needed to. I can go ahead and use them for holiday decorating as well, with the holidays right around the corner. They're so much fun. And I love that you use the big glitter, right? Like the big paillettes.
I think the big glitter is really fun because it adds a sense of magical moment. It's almost like, if you were watching The Wizard of Oz and you saw a ting-ting in The Wizard of Oz, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that. That's the ting-ting sticks. But, my kind of fun little sticks. And they come in this gorgeous vase as well. And they're really lightweight as well. So when you get them home as well, they're almost like, it's almost like a magical wand almost. Mm-hmm. This really lightweight stick covered in all this gorgeous glitter. And then, they look great in a living room as well. You can put them in a vase in a living room or by the side of a bed, or you can put them in a hallway if you've got a room. But I think wherever you choose to style them in the house, they just add something quite magical into any room, or even in a hallway. I've seen them in a hallway. But everybody I've given these ting-tings to, they've all got, Julian, I've never seen anything like them. And out of all the things in my house, what does everybody always talk about? Those bloody ting-ting sticks. I've never seen them before.
And I have to tell you, and they're so much fun. If you can, maybe you can buy both colors, the silver and the gold. There's certainly a case to be made for that. They're so much fun. And Julian, I just want the customer to know those are kind of pre-curled or pre-shaped for you. So you're not going to get them home and kind of maneuver them around, right?
No, they come in a pack, and then basically you just kind of, unwind them slightly. And then they're quite organic shapes. So, each one is different. And then basically you can style them then however you want. But they're very easy and versatile to use. But I can honestly tell you, I think wherever you choose to put them in the house, when guests come, they will automatically ask you, what is that thing? And when you say, oh, it's a ting-ting, and they'll say, it's a ting. Glitter, that's what it is.
You would have gotten such a giggle, me looking up ting-ting, because I didn't want to be sitting out here like a fool, not knowing what a ting-ting is, heaven forbid. So I understand now, and there is a place for a ting-ting or ting-tings in your life. They are so much fun. If you're watching HSN, if you love QVC, you're a gal or a gentleman that loves things that are unique, things that sparkle. This is not what you find like at a craft store. First of all, the length is something that adds to the drama. 39.5 inches in the length. The shape, it almost looks like you took branches, right, from a tree. It's very organic, and like you dipped them in like liquid gold or silver. They are absolutely so pretty and so magical. And so whether you want to incorporate these into a bouquet or a centerpiece, or you want to just leave them as is and place them in your favorite vase, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to mix it with your favorite medium, do that as well. Come Christmas, when you pull out the tree, I mean, imagine some of these kind of hanging out from the tree, Julian. I mean, I could see so many places where I need ting-tings.
You could have a ting-ting Christmas, you know, who needs a tree? You can just have the ting-tings out. But I think, you know, they're perfect for any moment. You know, they're perfect for now, they're perfect for the holiday season, but they're guaranteed, you know, to create a kind of a talkative point in your house. And you know what, they're just really exciting little sticks, and you know, you can actually mix them with real flowers as well. So if you think, oh, I've got some real flowers, but I'm really bored of buying the same flowers, you can just put a ting-ting in them, and they'll add a certain sparkle into your little house as well.
They will never forget your ting-tings. I love it. $6.65. By the way, if you're a person that does create those floral bouquets at home, that does get really creative, get these in both colors. You're really gonna love these, and they are so much fun. And you just can't help it. You gotta like kind of reach out and touch it. They're kind of magical for something as simple as it is, Julian. 696416 is your item number. We're gonna spend a quick little moment on these beautiful sparkle vases. We've got both colors available for you. So if you like it in that gold tone, we have it available for you in the gold tone. And then just behind me, we put the gold ting-tings with the silver. So silver or gold. These are all just a little under 15 inches in the height, and then 5 inches in diameter, 100% ceramic. And then I'm not even sure what kind of technique this is, Julian, but it looks as if it was covered in crystals, or like caviar beading, if you will. There's no glitter that's rubbing off in your hands. I mean, it's just this beautiful textured vase, and so very elegant. Both colors still available, but you said, Rob, producer Rob, how many? Only 250 in each color. What a gorgeous piece. Tell me about this one.
Well, you know, Leslie, when I did the ting-tings, I thought, okay, what can I put the ting-tings in? That's why I came out with this ceramic vase. And at the top of the vase, it's got a gorgeous, gorgeous ceramic sheen. And then all throughout the vase, and it's got this hand-textured, it almost looks like a liquid kind of metal or a liquid sequin. It's almost a texture of one of my dresses. But when you actually feel it, it's really, really soft. It's really, really lovable. And it almost looks like a hand-etched kind of ceramic, kind of molten piece of metal. It actually looks metallic or of a metal, like a liquid metal, but it's a ceramic. And it's the combination of the sheen at the top and this hand-etched kind of ceramic scratched effect. They just look really, really premium, and they look really, really, well, they look super expensive. And you know, whether you put the ting-tings in or whether you just have the vase on their own, you know, they're great as a pair, they're great as a singular item, but it just reminds me of something really, really kind of like Hollywood glamour, or something that you see in like a very high-end boutique, and you think, oh God, you better not touch those, you know, keep the children away, quick kids, hands off, it's expensive.
Absolutely.
And I see them there, you know, on the set, you know, they're really great on their own as well, and they're very elegant, they're very chic, they're very kind of couture, you know, they have the feeling of my incredible gowns, and, you know, a great present for somebody, or something you could just put at home, or it looks like a gorgeous piece of jewelry, you know, I think
it does. Or like some artifact that you would have found, you know, behind a glass in a museum. These are fully glazed, by the way, inside and outside, so you can absolutely put water in these. Foam dots on the bottom to protect your furniture as well. So just every little detail thought of. But if you see that texture, that's the most magical part about it. It almost looks like, as Julian said, as if it was diamond cut, right, or diamond etched. It's absolutely beautiful, and nothing rubbing off. I mean, that's absolutely the texture of this gorgeous, very unique piece. 725110 is your item number. Both colors available, the gold or the silver. 725110 is your item number on that. Rob, you said you wanted to show what? I'm sorry? Oh, yeah. So if you just tuned in, this was our birthday surprise. So we've got to give everybody a quick little reminder, Julian, just so you know what we're doing. It's been our most popular item of the hour. It is a candle holder that is absolutely exquisite. It looks like it was carved out of, you know, diamonds, like these. It's refractive, it's brilliant. Two colors available. Imagine all the light it will capture, and especially when you dim the lights and you place that single pillar candle in there, it is unbelievable. That's the clear you're seeing there. It's been my most popular. And then we also have it available for you almost like in the look of a smoky quartz. Most of your regular pillar candles, it's about a 5-inch diameter, so your candles will fit in there. They're universal. $14 gets it home. It is a substantial piece. You will get this home. It is beautifully packaged. You open it up and you're like, okay, I understand. This thing is a work of art. It is, of course, inspired on that sacred flower, the lotus. So something that is timeless and beautiful. 693-301 is your item number. And with that, we are moving on to, are we gonna do the shag rugs? Oh yeah. So let's talk about the rugs, because I mean, talk about that opulent kind of luxurious look that brings any room together. This is the shag rug. We've got 3 different colors for you and 3 different sizes, if you will. So you're seeing there that we've got the runner. And we also have a 5x8, and then I'm on the largest, which is your 8x10. 3 colors available. That color there is your silver. We also have it in the beige that you're seeing right next to it. Actually, yes, and then I am on the ivory here in our living room set. 087011 is your item number. $24.98 on any debit or credit card for the runner. If you want to bring the 5x8 home, it's $62 on a credit card. And then our 8x10, we even have 12 months of VIP financing if you want to go ahead and put that on your HSN credit card. What is it about a shag rug, Julian, that just, it's just irresistible and adds that instant glamour?
Well, you know, Leslie, I was decorating my home and I kind of went around shopping for rugs. And you know what? I couldn't find any that I wanted. And anything that I did want was thousands and thousands of dollars. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to design my own rug. So I came up with this concept to design this kind of shag rug made of all these gorgeous fibers, all layered and put together. But it looks like, you know, $1 million. And it's just the sheen of the rug. When you have to get it home, and you put your furniture on top of it, or you use it as a runner at the end of the bed, it's super, super soft. And it's like something super luxurious, soft to touch. Now, Leslie, if you touch that rug for everybody at home, it's really, really baby soft. So even if you had a newborn baby, and you put a newborn baby on that rug, you'd be like, it's so soft. It's as soft as cotton. It's almost dreamy. You can almost just fall asleep on that rug, and it's just the gorgeous fibers and the way that it's all hand-being made. And underneath the rug as well is incredible quality and for such an exceptional price. And so I've got these rugs kind of all over my home, to be honest with you. And every points out, like, oh, Julian, where did you get that rug from? And I said, well, actually, I made it myself.
And I gotta tell you, Julian, I just wanna lay on this rug. I mean, it is beautiful, it is thick, it is dense, about a 2.5-inch pile. These are all hand-tufted rugs. They are really exquisitely made. So ask about that. Remember, all 3 colors available, the beige, the ivory, and the silver. And then we have all 3 styles for you, the runner, the 5x8, and then the 8x10 as well. And we are on to our last item of this big premiere with Julian. We showed at the top of the hour. I knew they'd be popular because this is home decor that is still functional. It's not just a pretty little piece that you pop somewhere and that's all it does. You get a set of 2. You're getting both of them, the small and the large, of these gorgeous mirrored crystal boxes. When you open them up, you can see that they are all lined, so you can absolutely use it for your finest jewelry or your little trinkets that you pop in there at the end of the day. But what an exquisite piece. You get both of these today to create that look, or you can go ahead and keep one, gift one if you'd like. $62 for both of them. Because they're mirrored, because they're loaded with those crystals, they just catch the light. They bring this beautiful kind of elegance to any room. $20 gets them home. 693-310 is your item number. This reminds me of those old Hollywood movie stars and those movies and films that we're kind of catching up on now, Julian. This would be something that I'd see in, I don't know, Rita Hayworth's home or Marilyn Monroe's home or Ava Gardner's home, right?
Well, definitely. They're really gorgeous trinket boxes. And I think that, you know, they're so incredible when you see them because the quality is exceptional. You know, you have the beveled edge mirror all the way around it. Then you have this gorgeous diamante crystal band in the center. And you know what? It's exceptional quality. Then inside them, it's lined in this gorgeous kind of soft black velvet. People have put multiple things inside there. They've actually put jewelry inside them. The larger box there that we see, that actually fits a remote control, believe it or not. Some people put the remote controls in them, and then some people actually just use them for makeup. So as an alternative to like a kind of a makeup bag, you know, they put makeup inside, or they bangles, or they watches, or different things. You know, and you can see inside there, you know, you have the bracelets, you have necklaces. People put lots of different things inside them. And, you know, I think in anybody's bedroom, you know, this matching pair of trinket boxes are so elegant, chic, and kind of timeless. And, you know, people have popped them in all different places in the house. You know, they look really good as well on a kind of a console table, or in a living room, you can put them as well. And, you know, even as a gift, I think there's just something really special about these boxes, and just the quality, the mirror, and the sheen of them all is something really special.
The quality is absolutely exceptional. And, you know, not for anything, but Mr. Macdonald, you certainly don't need to be doing this. And so I could tell that, you know, slapping your name on something is not something that you need to do, right? This is something that is really exquisite. You can tell was made with so much love. The quality, as you said, wait till you get it home. It is such a treat. And, you know, be creative with it. You know, it's true. Sometimes you've got that mess of remote controls or that mess of stuff or gadgets or chargers, all this stuff that we need every single day. And then you get home and sometimes you just want that tidy, clean, organized look. What a great idea. These are functional, beautiful mirrored boxes. They are all velvet lined. The small is about 5 by 5, and then that large is about 10 by 7. Yes, easy to keep clean. Just wipe with any little microfiber cloth, but go ahead, keep them both together, separate them throughout the house, or come holidays, maybe you pick up more than one set and you create this wonderful centerpiece with all these mirrored boxes. Could you imagine how beautiful?
Oh yeah, you know, you can hide all your jewelry shopping inside. You don't have to tell your husband. Say, where have you been? Say, oh, I haven't been anywhere. And then a diamond ring in one and a diamond watch in the other one.
I like your thinking. You and I are going to get along really well. So thank you so much for joining us. We are so beyond the moon that you are here with us as part of our HSN family, Julian, and keep creating these gorgeous works of art. I can definitely see your voice, your style, your elegance and glamour now translated for home decor. You have a beautiful day. I know you have another show with Miss Suzanne later tonight. Welcome to HSN.
Yeah, thank you, Leslie, and thanks for everybody sharing the dream of Julien Macdonald home. See you all soon.
Thank you, Julian. We really appreciate it, and I hope that you designed our or loved our beautiful home designer premiere. Remember, we're going to help you bring that designer touch to your home, make it really easy for you with all these wonderful experts on hand that are launching here at HSN. So find the entire assortment on hsn.com. We're coming right back with some wonderful ways to stay healthy in this next hour at HSN.
Last year, QVC and HSN searched across America for the best and the brightest. These people and products were a big hit. Now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery? We're searching for the big find. Show us what you got, America. Applications open now. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details.
Ingredients that are rich in tradition, born from the clouds and foothills of the Himalayan mountains. Clean beauty that protects, nourishes, and repairs hair and skin. Shop the Tweaked by Nature Beauty Collection on HSN and HSN.com.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mine.